Hey y'all, welcome back in the shed. Welcome back to the channel. We have some more stuff going out today. This is a Sunday evening, and what you're about to see is pretty much Saturday and Sunday, just past couple of days. And we have one item that sold over on Etsy. We have, I think, 7 items on eBay and 4 or 5 over on Amazon that we have to ship. And I'll go over what has sold at Amazon in the past couple of days also. So let's get into it. And this is what sold on Etsy right here. I'm trying to get rid of this old NASCAR Jeff Gordon stuff, but it's actually 3 cars here. And this one's from, it's 1993, 1994, and 1995. Just a lot I kind of threw together a while back when I bought this stuff. Had this stuff sitting around for a year and a half, 2 years, trying to get rid of it. These sold for $11 plus shipping over on Etsy. Now let's move over to eBay. Not a whole lot of sales really. There's 7 sales in the past 2 days. So they're not great, but thankfully Amazon's been picking up the slack. But this right here is a Barbie doll, y'all. This is a Barbie Chelsea doll, and it sold for $3.99, and the buyer is paying the shipping. And this right here, y'all, is the doll that I bought to get ungated over on Amazon in Barbie. And I bought 10 of these, and I don't even remember where I bought them from now. But I bought 10. I got an invoice from them saying that I purchased 10 from them, and I sent that invoice in to Amazon and asked to be approved in Barbie, and they approved me. So that's how you have to get ungated on some things over on Amazon. You know, you just buy a quantity of 10 from somebody that will give you an invoice, not a receipt, but an invoice, and you submit it, send them a few pictures of the items that you bought, and most likely you'll get ungated. That's how it happened with me for Barbie, Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. That's what I had to do to get ungated in those. Still trying to get ungated in some other ones, but hopefully it'll come along soon. Next up are some shoes. I can't remember if we picked these up at a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or it was somewhere like that. But these right here are some pole vault shoes, and they don't have the spikes with them. They're brand new, no box, no tags, no spikes. And we paid $11 for these, and it was actually $11.19 plus tax, obviously. These are a size 10.5. These are Nike Pole Vault Elites, and they sold for $48.96, and the buyer is paying the shipping on that. They're definitely paying more than it's going to cost. They're paying $10.25. I will put these things in a priority mail shoebox and probably ship them for less than $8. Next up is an item that my wife picked up at Sam's Club. She caught a whole bunch of these in different themes. I can't remember what we had. I think we had like some Disney ones, we had Star Wars, and there was something else. But she paid $11.98 for this Pyrex set, and this is a Star Wars Pyrex set, and it sold for $42.75, and the buyer is paying the shipping on that. Great flip there. Alright, next up, y'all, these things are teeny tiny. These are vintage Tupperware mini toys. These are little like coffee mugs. And I picked these up with a bunch of other little Tupperware toys in a Ziploc bag for like $2. And these right here sold for $11.15, and the buyer is paying the first class shipping on that. These were not a quick sale, y'all. I've had these for quite some time. Next up is a jigsaw puzzle, and I'm not sure what year this thing is from. Probably up here somewhere. I don't know, but this is an older one, y'all. This is a Springbok puzzle. It's a 1,000 piece, and it's made in the USA, but I don't see a date on it anywhere. But it's brand new and sealed, y'all, and I would say this is probably late 80s. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It is 1976, y'all. I was way off on that. But I paid $3 for this at a thrift store, I do believe. And it sold for $42.75. and the buyer is paying the shipping, y'all. They are paying $17.65 for that. Keep your eye out for that one right there, y'all. It is Flying Cloud. Keep your eye out for that one. That's a good one. Took a while to sell, but hey, I'll sit on something like that for a few months to sell it for that kind of price. Next up is a very recent pickup. We went to the mountains in North Carolina up near Boone, in a little place called Banner Elk. My wife's boss has a place up there, and we went and stayed there for 3 or 4 days, and took another couple with us and stayed up there. And we went to some outlet stores. We went to like Columbia and Adidas, and I think we might have stopped at a Foot Locker or something. But we stopped at a Vera Bradley store, y'all. We got some great deals at Adidas and Under Armour and Columbia, but we got some really good stuff from Vera Bradley. They had some theme stuff in there, and one of those themes was the Mandalorian, so Star Wars. And this is, as some call, Baby Yoda or Grogu. This is him on this. It's a wallet / smartphone holder. We paid $34.50 for this thing, and in less than a week and a half, probably less than a week really, this thing sold for $60, and the buyer is paying the shipping. So $34.50 into $60, y'all, in a week or so. I will take it. And we have a lot more stuff. Well, I think we have backpacks and totes and a whole bunch of other stuff. Maybe some robes, a whole bunch of stuff. This right here was an after Christmas pickup at a Big Lots. I went in there to look for some outdoor decorations that were 50% off, and I ran across these door covers right here. This is a Buddy the Elf door cover, and I paid $2.50 for it. You can see the original price was $2.99, and I think this is the second one that we sold. We got Buddy the Elf, Friends, and I think I got one that was like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So they're not quick sellers. I don't think they're going to be. They might have to hold on to some of them until next year, but I paid $2.50. I got $14.99, and that is with free shipping, so I'm eating the shipping on that one. And that is all over on eBay. Now we're going to move over and look at what we have to ship out of here for Amazon. And there is one thing that's pending that we have to ship, and it is a collapsible basting dome. It's made by the Blackstone Company. I'm sure y'all have seen that stuff at Walmart, and maybe even Lowe's carries the Blackstone brand. But if it sells, which it should because it's pending, it will sell for $32.98. And we paid $10 for that. My wife found that at a Walmart. All right, now, and my wife just walked in and gave me this, so I will show y'all what it looks like. That is the collapsible basting dome from Blackstone. So keep your eye out for that. Maybe it's on clearance at your local Walmart. Now, I'll show y'all this. We just picked this up at a TJ Maxx, I think, yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. We went out on like a shopping spree for my birthday yesterday. And this Adidas beanie, we paid $8 for it. And that right there is a yellow clearance tag, y'all. At TJ Maxx, they put red clearance tags on stuff when they want to get rid of it. Well, at the beginning of the year, they have a clearance event where they start putting yellow tags on stuff. I can't see what the price was on this thing before they put this on it. I don't know. Most likely it was $10, but this thing got marked down to $8, and we bought a whole bunch of these, y'all. We got white ones, pink ones, like beige ones. We got these black ones. We got these in the men's and the women's. And y'all, this $8 has now been turned into $23.99 over there on Amazon. We would probably make anywhere from, I don't even know, $5 to $10 on all these beanies that we sell. But my plan is to send this stuff into Amazon and let them deal with the shipping. But before I can even get an Amazon shipment to them, I'm already selling stuff. So that's a very good sign. If I can sell it out of my house, then it's got to be a pretty good seller. Next up are some shoes that just sold, and I just got these in the mail and listed these up last night. I put these on Amazon, and my plan is to send these shoes into Amazon and let them deal with it, so I don't have to do all the shipping out of my house every day. But once again, just like that beanie I showed you, these have sold and I've got to ship them. But these are Adidas Run Falcon 3.0s. I got these things on a deal. I think I got like some 10s, some 11s, 11.5s, and 12s. Bought a whole bunch of these things at $25 each. And I'm not going to tell you where I got them from, because if there's any left, I'm going to get some more. When I look around on the internet and I find somebody that's got a great deal on merchandise, and I buy it up so I can resell it. That's all. Well, it's not retail arbitrage, it's online retail arbitrage, I guess you would call it. But these right here, y'all, these things sold for $67.21, and I will give you a look at what they look like. So if you do happen to find some, maybe you can flip them. There you go, y'all. Adidas Run Falcon 3.0, size 12 is what these are. And for some reason, it looks like size 12 is just about the only size that Amazon is not like tanking the price on. I looked at the prices for all the other ones I got, the 10s, 11s, 11.5s. All those, Amazon's just tanked the prices down to like $50 and $55. I don't know why. But nobody else is getting sales. Amazon is hogging that list, or those listings, and they're the only ones selling them. But I'm glad they let me in with the size 12s, because I think I have 8 of those in stock, 7 now because those sold. But it's fine with me if they sell before I send them to Amazon. But I'm trying to get away from all the shipping out here in the shed going for Amazon. And here's another beanie. This looks very similar to the other one, y'all. This is a women's, and this is the men's. Not a whole lot of difference, except for this one has a blue tag, this one has a white tag. I don't know. But these right here didn't have a yellow tag on them. These had a red tag. $10 is what we paid for that. And it sold for $23, and of course we pay the shipping. And I am now noticing that there's actually 2 of these that have sold, so I have to get another one. So another one at $23. Then we have this little thing right here. This is Monica. This is a, what size is this? A 7-inch Squishmallow, and I don't remember what we paid for this. I think this comes from, these come from Dollar General, so they were $5. This one sold for $17, and of course we pay the shipping as usual on Amazon. Now, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to look at stuff that has sold FBA, that is fulfilled by Amazon. That is what we have. I'm going to show you what we've sold in the past 2 or 3 days, just up there. And there are a lot of things pending, so these things will sell tonight or tomorrow most likely. And pending just means that the person's payment hasn't actually gone through yet, and we get that whether it's FBA or FBM. We get it all the time. And the first one up is an 8-inch Squishmallow. It's a hippopotamus. It sold for $18.99. Then there's another one of those sold for $18.99. Then a Maritza cactus, which is one of the 12-inch, the larger ones. I bought those for $10 each locally from another Amazon seller that was just liquidating them. Paid $10 for that. It sold for $40.98. Then we have a raccoon Squishmallow, and that sold for $17.22. I think that's a $5 one. Then we have another Maritza cactus that sold for $40.98. Like I said, I paid $10 for that. Then we have another Squishmallow, a Fuzzamellows. Oh, that's the Davy Shark, the 12-inch Davy Shark. I picked those up at Marshall's, I think it was. No, Ross, I think it was, and paid $12 each for those, and that one sold for $46.27. Then we have, all right, and those, all those I think were today. And then for yesterday, we sold another one of those Harrison Hippo Squishmallows for $18.99. We sold a 8-inch Squishmallow Dragon for $17.99 the day before that. And then another Maritza Cactus for $44.98. And another Raccoon Squishmallow for $17.22. And that covers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's what sold that Amazon has to deal with. I don't even have to deal with that stuff. I just send it to them, and then they ship it out. And there's some of that stuff in there that says expedited, and I believe that means that those are Prime members. So Amazon has to hurry and get those things out so those people can get them on time. If it was expedited for me shipping out of the house, say I sold this and it was expedited, then the customer would actually pay me a little bit more, and I'd have to, if the shipping costs more than what they pay me, I just have to eat it, or I can cancel the order. But that doesn't look good to Amazon, so I don't really like doing that. But anyways, y'all, that's what's going out of here. I'm not even sure how much money that was altogether. I really didn't even think to check, but it was only $11 over there on Etsy. And that's $304 and some change over there on eBay. And then, y'all, I don't even know what Amazon was. I think it's somewhere around $140 on Amazon that we're shipping out. This isn't counting what's at Amazon. So pretty good sales. I'm really trying to ramp up the Amazon stuff, and I'm trying to get some more inventory in here. I've been sorting through some stuff today, emptied out another tote, and I am piling up shoes, y'all. In the past couple weeks, I have ordered a bunch of shoes. I found some clearance events going on, and I am lining my loft up here up, y'all. I'll show you a little bit of what I got. But all of these right here, y'all, I mean, there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then there's probably another 10 or so back there. And I have stuff in my house that is not even listed yet. And y'all, I'm going to give you a little bolo while I'm up here. Keep your eye out for these right here, y'all. These are made by Breyer. These are FFA, Future Farmers of America, cow ornaments. And they're $8 is what we paid for them. That's 50% off. And these things sell for around $18 to $20 plus shipping. So keep your eye out for those. And if you can find the horses, you can put the horse and the cow together for about $30 plus shipping. So keep your eye out for that, y'all. They may go to 75% or 90% off, and you can buy those things up and make you a little bit of money. Tractor Supply. Well, y'all, I got some stuff to pack up, and I got to do some more listing tonight. Trying to get as much stuff listed as we can, and I've got to start working on another FBA shipment. I shipped in that first shipment. I sent 3 boxes, and it equaled up to 90 pounds. I put another box together yesterday morning, and I think it was around 35 pounds is what that box was, and I've sent that in. So hopefully the FBA sales are going to start taking off. We're going to do a little bit less FBM shipping out of here, because y'all, I talked to my wife last night, and we can't keep doing what we're doing with church and work, and my daughter with her violin and any sports and stuff like that. I can't keep coming out here every single night and shipping, so we got to calm this thing down a little bit. We still want to make the same amount of money. We actually want to make more money. I'd love to double it, because I'd like to quit my job, but that will be talked about in the future, and hopefully one day it'll happen. But anyways, y'all, thank you for being here. I hope you learned something. If you got any questions on something maybe I didn't cover, maybe I didn't give you enough info, please comment down below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Will it be about eBay, Etsy, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, FBA, FBM, all that stuff. Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I'd be happy to help you out so you can make you a little bit of money. And thank y'all for being here, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.